Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. There's gas right there, $2.87 a gallon if you pay cash. $2.97 if you use credit. I think at Murphy this morning I saw $2.97 a gallon. Right, Murphy's by the Walmart. Rockport, Texas. I'm gonna go to a book signing for Wayne L. White. The book is Cold. It's on Amazon if you want to get it. He's having a book signing at the Texas Maritime Museum. So that's going to be my big day later. I am tired, guys. I am old, grumpy, and tired. Couple nights in a row of only getting 4 hours sleep each night. I guess it's because of the heat. I don't know. Oh, pretty horses on the left. If I can make a request to anyone with horses or cows, if you could make pull off spots by your fence so I could stare at your horses and cows, that would be great. I would appreciate it. Road may flood. Everything is so much greener since we last went through here, guys. We got last night unexpectedly, I don't know, around 6 p.m., some pretty heavy rain for about a half hour. And we're not supposed to get rain today, but throughout the day, off and on, it has certainly looked like it. The way they were talking, or local weatherman, dead wrong Dale. I thought we were going to have like brilliant sunny days, but I'll take this. I think the temperature is 90 and the heat index is right around 100, which is high, but it's better than when it was, 109. I don't know where we're going. Ask me in about 10 minutes and I'll tell you. I think it's about time for a dad joke. We're 3 minutes in if you're still here. We'll get that horrible dad joke. What do kittens eat in the summer? What do kittens eat in the summer? Mice cream. Mice cream. Yep. Boom. Dad joke. Got that out of the way. I wanted to say hello to my buddy Larry. Larry, I hope you're doing good. I got two buddies named Larry. Let's say hello to both of them. Cover my bases. There's Larry from Living Like Larry. Larry's got a good channel. He hasn't been able to do too much. He's been tied up with work, but I'm hoping things settle down for him. And there's Larry that lives here in town, and he's a good guy. He stops and talks every once in a while. So say hello to them. Watching the cars. Yeah, it's just last time we came through here, everything was pretty brown. And I was just glancing in my rear view mirror. That looks like storm clouds coming in behind us, which means I would have to pull over. I have my windows open on the back of the Lear, which I don't like to do when I'm driving at any speed, even on a little highway like this. This is a farm to market road. I believe it's 1069, but I just don't remember. I know the roads. I don't remember what they're called anymore. Mick Jagger was right. What a drag it is getting old. I think Mick Jagger wrote that when he was about 20. Not so funny now, is it, Mick? How old's Paul McCartney now? 70? Will you still feed me? What is it? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me? When I'm 64. Well, now you're 70, Paul. 70 and still rocking. Paul McCartney. One of my favorite Paul McCartney albums is Ram On. That's an album my sister had, and I was just listening to that a couple months ago. Unfortunately, I have not had much time to listen to music lately, and I really need to change that. I really need to read more. There's a whole bunch of things I need to do, and yeah, instead of doing the same things over and over and over again. And they're all things that don't cost money. And I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love, but it can rent it for a few hours. Old joke. Old guy. Old YouTube channel. Who did I hear from today? Who did I see today? I saw Miss Peggy. I heard from Miss Peggy. Good morning, Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy's got a good channel, Peggy's Corner. She does penny shopping. She's up in North Dallas. And I mean this in a very good way, Miss Peggy. You are a character. She's like talking to Texas when she does her videos. She does penny shopping and Taco Tuesdays, and she's just a fun, good person. You know what? Let's go straight. We don't go straight too much. There's a California joke in there somewhere. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get a strike from YouTube. There's 3 cars behind me. That's weird. Usually I come out on this road and there ain't no one out here. I could use a big dose of caffeine. I saw Wayne out walking this morning. Said hi to him real quick. Told him I would be in the back heckling, because I think anytime you're doing a book signing with a slide presentation, you you should be heckled by the homeless guy that you say hi to at the beach. That sounds like an Adam Sandler movie right there. Maybe we'll cut up one of these roads. If we make a left, it'll bring us up to 35. And if I remember right, most of these roads don't have a whole lot. Let's go up Sawyer. We're turning on Sawyer, guys. Nice flags. American flag at the top, Texas flag, POW MIA flag. I'm boondocking with Dennis, and I approve those flags. So this is Sawyer. Yeah, you can already see 35 up there in a little bit. Took Luciano to, yep, we're in England now. We're both driving on the wrong side of the road. I did notice our American flags here are at half-mast for the passing of Queen Elizabeth. I think that's nice. Here's how I started the ride, guys, by smashing mosquitoes onto my side window that were trying to get in the car with me. It was a vicious fight. I know I'm big, but that second one had about 10 pounds on me. I have friends from England. I haven't seen them in a long time. My friends, Martin Wheeler and Mark Waldron, were from England. They were martial arts instructors, and I met them through Kempo Karate. And for the longest time, they both lived in Louisville, Kentucky. And both very funny, had good times with both of them. There's a little windmill. There's a little pretend windmill, but we're going to count it as a windmill. That's nice. That's nice. We'll take it. We'll take a pretend windmill. Go. Let's just go sideways till I see someone coming up behind us. I see someone way back there, but that's a good looking house over here coming up, guys. Look at the glass lights they have, the white dome lights. They're pretty. And I like their fence right here, too. It's like a rustic fence. I like it. Again, I'm boondocking with Dennis, and I approve this fence. Hey, I want to thank my buddy Sebastian. Sebastian sent me a gift through Venmo. Thank you, Sebastian. That was very kind of you. Sebastian leaves nice comments. He's a good dude. So thanks again, Sebastian. That's a nice fence too. But how will I know what's going on there? What's going on back there? I hear something. Oh, there's a bunch of houses back there. Okay, okay. Huh. I've been down here before, but nothing really looks familiar. Well, there's nothing really like extremely good or extremely bad that would catch your eye either, you know? Just a residential street. Pretty much looks like Texas down here. I remember that rock. There you go. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm turning up the air a little bit, guys. It is hot. I had and this happens from time to time. So I don't even remember the person that left this comment. It's not a bad comment. Something that gets asked every couple of weeks. But why don't I fish? Because then I could use the barbecue. I could fish and get free fish and use the barbecue pits to cook on. And the um, the thing is, it's not free to fish. You got to have a fishing license, and I do have a fishing license until the end of November. But you got to have fishing gear. You got to at least have a pole and a small tackle box. A net would be a huge help. Um, they're not free, you know. And I've had people offer me fishing gear, but I'm not ready to fish yet. When I retire, I'll fish. But then, okay, so say you got all that. Say you buy your fishing gear, you buy your gear. Uh, Say you go real cheap on your gear, 150 bucks, 200 bucks. What's your fishing license every year? 40 bucks. So now we got 240. I can catch my own bait. I have a cast net. There's those clouds I was talking about, guys. It doesn't look like the sunny day that Dead Wrong Dale told us about. And I should have known because it is, after all, Dead Wrong Dale. The And then if I was going to cook it over in the fire pit, it's charcoal, lighter fluid, uh, you know, fire pit, the tools, the spatula, whatever you want to use. You'd have to get some heavy foil or a cast iron pan. Trying to keep a cast iron pan, no matter how much you season it down here, um, in the back of your truck, without it getting rusty, it's not easy. So yeah, it seems like a simple solution. You can fish for free. You got a place to cook it for free, but it's expensive. Do you know of any fishermen that aren't out there spending a fortune? That aren't out every shopping trip checking out the fishing gear. I've had fishing stuff before. I don't consider myself a fisherman, but I've fished. And also, right now, I wouldn't know what was legal. I probably can't identify most of the fish I would catch. I don't know the seasons. I don't, even like the drums. They can be from one size to one size, but not in this middle size. But over that size, you can keep it, and you don't want to keep the big ones because they're filled with worms. Like I don't know any of that. I haven't cleaned and filleted a fish in 30 years. So, why don't I take up paragliding too? That's free, right? The air is free. And yeah, right now I don't have time to read a book. I make videos. Apparently, I'm trying to save the world in my spare time. Uh, I know a lot of you, well, at least four of you, think I stare at the water all day, which would be nice. I would love to stare at the water all day. But shooting videos, posting videos, the ones that I edit, answering comments, um, dealing with copyright claims from YouTube, even though there was no music with all original footage. Uh, it takes up time. It takes up time. We're coming down 188, heading east, and we were up there on 35 bypass for a while, the highway, and now we're just on 35. To our right is Aransas Pass, and to our left will take us back to Rockport. Lots of Dollar Generals around here, Miss Peggy. Rockport has $3 Generals, right? One, one on this end of town, one on the other end of town. Maybe it's got two. I guess Rockport has two. I don't know. I always said three. I think I'm thinking of the Family Dollar on Market Street. You'd have fun down here, Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy does penny shopping at the Dollar General. And so whenever I pass a Dollar General, I think of Miss Peggy. Yeah, that looks like rain up ahead, guys. I have to get out of my truck. Oh, it's funny. A very nice lady gave me a lamb. She gave me a ground lamb and small lamb chops, like with the bone in it. So I'm gonna have to come up with some ideas for those, and I kind of have one with the lamb. I think it was my future ex-wife walking back there. So I'm gonna have to figure those out. I did. I had a plan. I had a list today, and I got about half the things done. So that was good. I'll take that. I still have dirty sheets on my bed. It's I want to put clean sheets on my bed. It's almost a waste. It is so hot and humid that I'm just going to sweat into them tonight. But at least I'll say I can drive around for a few hours and I had clean sheets on my bed. So I do have clean pillowcases and I have clean sheets. They're just not on my bed. So I need to take care of that. Unless it rains, and then I got a really good nap coming. Hope you guys are all well today. I hope you're not like me and going half crazy and driving around in a truck. Not sure if I'm talking to myself or 6,091 subscribers. Thank you guys for your concern about Luciano. I'm concerned about him too. I think everyone's concerned about Luciano, but Luciano, he's just living life. He was thrilled. He got a rotisserie chicken this morning at the grocery at HEB, even though he likes fried chicken better. I need to set up an interview with Luciano and actually have him mic'd and talk to him about his plan. But I got to catch him in the right mood. But he was staying at the church today, so his big event was going shopping. I understand that. I yesterday I got gas, went to the post office, and oh, I was so happy for about 10 seconds in the post office. I was right up at the counter, and the lady said, "Is that just a book?" And I'm like, "Yes, ma'am, just a book." And she said, "Okay, we can give you a good price on the book rate." And I said, "Oh, awesome! I didn't know if that applied to mail going out of the country." And she said, "Oh, it's going out of the country." So that was a different story. Well, let's pass here, only because there's cars coming behind me. I don't mind waiting, but I know they're not going to want to wait. So, Anita, your book is in the mail. Your book is in the mail. Yeah, that's right. Your book is in the mail. It's signed. I really think you're going to like the little signature Wayne did for you, and I hope it gets there safely. I didn't put anything else in there, Anita, because I didn't know if they had a book rate. And here in the States, if we mail a book, you can get a really good price if it's just a book. There can't be a note or anything like that. So I didn't put anything in there. I didn't put a note. So I hope it reaches you okay. Um, if there's any Cheetos fingerprints on them, those are probably mine, but it could be Kathy's. I think Kathy likes Cheetos. I don't know. Picking on Anita and Kathy at the same time. Guys, I hope you're all having a good day. I really do appreciate you taking the time to check out these rubbish videos of mine. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks to all you guys who are doing my playlists. I really appreciate that. That is huge. Thanks for riding along. That was a Kraken right there. Right there. Thanks for watching.